Okay, welcome to Factor 10 Lifestyle, and we're doing a few great meals for you guys. And this is one of Master O's little favourites, the rolled oats for breakfast. And you can see on the bench here I've got all my stuff laid out, and it's pretty important that you've got all the things you need to make easy breakfast. You know, the thing about great diet and great food management is to be able to do it easily. And if you can do it easily, you've got the stuff in your kitchen, you can just whip some awesome stuff up. Now this is the good old famous Uncle Toby's rolled oats, and it's a classic in my family because my grandfather, he lived till about 96, my grandmother lived till about 95. They used to have rolled oats every day. Now I've done a little addition to the family tradition, and we've got some secret eggs that we sneak into our rolled oats to make them fantastic. Now I've actually cooked up a brew here, but rolled oats is real simple. A third of a cup, there's the measuring container, a third of a cup per person. Pop that into your bowl. And today I'm cooking for 2 people, so we've got a third of cups of rolled oats. You don't need that much. And what we then do is we add milk, and it's always add 1.5 times whatever the amount of rolled oats that you put in there. So I put 1.5 of those cups of milk per person. And that's it. Now I've actually popped it in the microwave. I'm a bit of a microwave quick cooker. And I cook it for 5 minutes on a power rating of 7. So now I've got that all cooked up now. One of the beauties of rolled oats is these rolled oats have got some secret stuff in them that helps reduce cholesterol. And it's one of the only foods that we can eat that actively works to reduce cholesterol, and that's the bad cholesterol. So remember, there's good and bad cholesterol, but the bad one's the one we want to keep right down. Now what we're adding in here is some eggs, and I've just cooked this up, and what we do is we do 1 egg white for each person. Now an egg white is about 3.5 grams, 3.6 grams of protein. Now eggs are fantastic. They have about 6 grams of protein, but we don't want to have more than 1 egg white a day because they do have some saturated fat in there. We want to keep that low. So what I've done is I've broken them into a cup. I'm going to pop them into my bowl, and those little egg whites, no one will even know they're there. You can sneak them in there, mums and dads, for the kids in the morning, and they won't have a clue they're there, but they're getting a great little hit of protein. Because remember, as I mix this up, I'll talk to you, we're going to make sure that we get a great mix of carbohydrates, proteins and fats in every meal. Now we don't want to have a big carbohydrate hit for breakfast because we're missing out on the wonderful muscle building powers of protein. Now those egg whites are great too because they've got all other pretty snazzy vitamins and minerals in them that we really need, essential nutrients. Now look, I've just whipped that in. You wouldn't even know that those egg whites are there. Believe it or not, we don't actually cook them, but when you put them through the hot porridge, they seem to do the little thing, and they're absolutely fantastic. Now I'm going to just grab myself out a little bowl to serve that up into. I like to pop it straight into the bowl, and what I'm going to add is some good fun stuff that makes it pretty yummy. Now you know about the need to eat foods that are rich in antioxidants. So what we like to do is the berries. Berries are absolutely fantastic. And here I've got a packet of just frozen berries that are defrosted. They're quick, they're easy, and they're absolutely yummy. And what I like to do is to put those frozen berries on top of my rolled oats. And I give about a spoon of those on each one. See how quick this is as a breakfast meal. It's a very wholesome breakfast meal. I like a few fresh grapes too. You can do that if you want. Just pop a few of those on the top there. And here comes the real interesting stuff, as if what I've told is not that interesting already. And what we like to do is to pop on the top some nuts. Now this is my little crushed up little mix of nuts, but I've got some walnuts, some almonds and some macadamia, and there's some more of those good fats, those really very important non-saturated fats that our body needs. And that's on the top. And I even like to do a little mix of this LSA. It's a beauty you can grab from your supermarket. And it's got some linseed oil and sunflower and almond kernels, a little bit of a sprinkle on the top. And one little favourite I like to finish off is some cinnamon. And I just like to do a little tap, 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 tap. If you want to sweeten it up a little further, you can put a little bit of honey, you can put some syrup on there. I don't really like that. And this is just a fantastic meal, and let's do the taste test. I'll just check it for you. That's going to fill the spot. It's going to keep me going for the morning until my next meal. How long? 3 hours. Don't forget, eat 3 hourly. That's our little diet nutrition tip from Factor 10. I've got to keep eating. You have a good day.